founding chair of the Waiheke Community Housing Board. We formed in 2016 after being part of a lot of conversations on the island. We decided that we would have the aim of maintaining and increasing the stock of affordable housing for permanent residents. So we're a registered charity. 7 skilled voluntary trustees have raised a lot of money in donations and investments entirely from private individuals on the island. Our aim is only to help 3 groups stay on the island, and this means that we're only part of the solution. So we decided, rather naively, that a new build would be our first project. This is what people should be aspiring to. This is what rental housing should look like. A 4-bedroom house with 2 separate accessible units above it on a very large sloping bush section in Onatangi. We thought building it was going to be the hard bit, but getting the consent proved to be a nightmare. It took Auckland Council and Auckland Transport 15 months to give us consent for a single house. That cost us about $60,000. Delay costs and council fees. We'd already raised the money, so we were already stupid. We'd got the money before we needed to build. The plans we first submitted were virtually identical to the consented plans. So what added value did Auckland Council and Auckland Transport give us? Diddly squat. They didn't even give us any advice. They wouldn't talk to us until we put in a plan. But we need to know what we can do before we put a plan in. Against all odds, we're finally starting to build. Here's the catch. In order to get the 60,000 back again, we have to raise more donations so we can finish the bloody thing. The new house build model is completely and utterly unsustainable for rental housing. We will end up spending close to $1 million, including the land, and house 7 people. We've therefore moved our attention to the next projects, helping the owners of existing housing to maintain them and add or extend rental units where we can. But wait, council won't let us. 2 things. Shelter's a basic human right. In this supposedly civilized country, we've completely lost sight of it. We need to be designing communities and not building single overpriced suburban houses which then get traded as commodities to the highest bidder, or locked up for occasional use by their overstressed, and there's lots of them, or overseas owners. Thanks.